Just weld this bracket on here so that we can mount our regulator. So I'm going to clean this plate up, get it ready for that, and we'll weld that on. Alright, with the plate welded on, I drilled one hole, so now we're going to straighten out. And I got my center punch here. I'm going to punch out the other two, and then we'll drill them both out, and we'll have a good time. Okay, I can't stop laughing right now. Since my lathe isn't set up, and I got to take this down just a little bit to fit in the hole for the dipstick. This is part of the dipstick tube. It doesn't fit at all. So I got to take that down just a little bit. So my drill press is my makeshift lathe right now. You know, I'm going to slide the cutter in. I'm going to tighten it up. And then I'm going to use the fucking thing to go down. It's going to be funny. It's going to be like right exactly where I want it. Fuck, that's going to be hilarious. God. Alright, now you guys will be able to watch. To get me started, I just tap the thing in place. I hear it start cutting. And I slowly move down. Barely going. I'm gonna tap it in some more. Jesus fuck. There she is, dipstick's all mounted up. I'm going to bolt the top once I put the headers in. But now we got the front end. I'm going to bolt up and make some spacers for the front steering. Got Matt with me.
How's it going, guys?
Oh yeah. He's just supervising my progress. We're doing very well, very well. So I made some limiter straps. The strut doesn't pull out all the way, and we get some crazy angle steering, because that's what's going to happen. So if you look at that side, that's all you're going down. Look at that side, it's hanging all the way down. So yeah, not bad, not bad. A couple inches. Alright, performance tip! When you're putting gaskets in for your carburation system, you want to make some horsepower, you got to make sure that everything is cut flush so you're not wasting any power. See this thing, this gasket here, sticking out everywhere. So we're going to go around the X-Acto knife and cut everything flush. Power tip! I took apart and cleaned the carb last night and found this stuff in the back of the shop. It's old as fuck. You know, so I empty a bucket out, I start cleaning the carb, works good, everything's going good. And then my fucking hands just became dry as all fuck. Still feel like shit, but been moisturizing them, so yeah. Wear some latex leather gloves, some fucking those long old kitchen ones there, if you ever use stuff like that. So, I'm starting to reassemble the carburetor. Very simple setup. I mean, look, that's the brush, and I just took the paint right off my toolbox. So yeah, that's nasty stuff. I took paint off this stainless steel plate, or whatever this etching. It's not even paint, it's like etching. I just fucking took it right off. So yeah, they cleaned the car real fucking good. Like, it's very clean, but nasty stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna put more of this together there, and I'll check it back out on the car for the last time. Oh yeah, go home, Carb. Hey guys, what's up? I'm starting to have one of those bad days. You know, those ones where you figure you should just go back to bed. And although it is, you know, like almost 8 o'clock, so I go to pick up parts, and some girl on a fucking quad just backs right up into the van. And as I come out to say, you know, like, what's going on, she just fucking drives off with her friend on the back. Like, my van was parked here at Casa. Okay, let's say it's parked here like this. Their quad was parked like right there. They fucking backed up, like did a huge 180. Huge 180, and then bang right into the van. Who the fuck does that? Like, learn how to fucking drive. 1. Number 2, grab my camera to start recording all about this. It fries. Just like that. I opened it up, like, done. So, 2 bad things in like fucking 5 minutes of each other. I don't know. Should I even work on the car right now? I'm scared. I'm scared. But I got my plugs, so that counts for something. I got plugs. I'll probably drop them, break the ceramics, and fuck. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a trick. Alright, here's a trick. You grab your spark plug, you grab your favorite marker, right? You see where the plug's gonna point down, you know, to get the most power. You mark it right there. You mark it. Bam. So when you screw it in, this is called indexing plugs. You'll know exactly where your you know, your little igniter is, and if you have to switch this holes with another one that's crooked, maybe they'll end up lining up, you know. But you when it goes in the hole, you want this end pointing down, so the most of the spark is like boom, boom. Alright, I got all the plugs lined up. They're all marked, so we're going to put them in and see where they end up. Since they're aluminum heads, we're going to put anti-seize on these. So I just got my headers all ready to go on, and I picked up some heat paint. Then I realized, you know, after I painted it, because I didn't read the instructions first, that you had to cure these or they weren't going to fucking set well. So I got this fancy schmancy little pipe I got here, and I got my tiger torch. And apparently it's either you have to sit them in an oven or you run heat through them at a certain degree as well. We'll set up our tiger torch at the bottom, blowing in. Should blow through pretty evenly. And this is going to be pretty cool to watch, actually. I'll have my temp gun, make sure it's not too hot, and fucking get her done. That's how you bake headers. Just going all up in there. Got the gun. The reading's a little messed up there. Yeah, went all the way around. Ooh, that's kind of hot. See, the back side's not as hot, but it was on the front side earlier. Really pretty good. Fat neck. Back in the oven, baking, son of a bitch. Awesome. Alright, check this out. That's how I'm working it, right? Okay, we'll watch it on full blast. Yeah, that was awesome. It's starting to get red. Well, I've been busting my balls there all day, just getting shit done, wired. Got the spark plugs in, got the wires in, the headers on. I mean, holy crap, I'm just giving her shit. So I'm getting ready to put the windshield in, or at least, you know, trim it to fit perfect, then put it in. So yeah, that's where we're at. Well, the birds are chirping. It's early in the morning. Wait, holy fuck, come on camera. It's just a race car. So I got my window frame all tacked into place. Bam. Should be pretty good. Alright, well I'm making spacers for the steering system. And no, not how I want them. Exactly how I want them. It's got a nice bevel so that the heim joint could have a nice place to rest up against and have some more movement. But how do we go from that, like that, to that? Well, I'll show you with a grinder. I put a little bit of oil on this bolt. You know, so it free spins, and I just sit here on an angle with a grinder and just take it right down. Let's see if I could one-hand this and show you guys some original gingengineering. That was exciting. So fucking spinning. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, well that didn't happen the first two times. So I'm going to need both my hands, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, some pretty good progress on the car today. We got our little sensors wired up. I got the alternator all fixed up so that belt should ride true. Mounted the fans, haven't wired them yet. I'm out of big gauge wire. Install our fuel pressure gauge. Our rod's on solid for good. Yeah, I'm gonna put the power back on there so we can. Is everything still connected? Yeah, hook it up there. So we can show them what's going on over here. What happened? Fuck's sakes! Alright, we're back in here and check this out. I got my 3 main gauges wired up. My oil pressure, water temp, and volts. This is your ignition on, like your switch source on. That's your starter. Boop. I fixed it, but we need some shims. But these are cheap Chinese gauges. I just wanted to see how they worked. I actually like that, the digital stuff. It's not very traditional like this stuff, which is cool. That's also cool. So yeah, I was going with the airplane theme. I have more gauges I want to put in there, some useless ones there, but I just wanted to make it look like there was a lot of gauges. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty exciting. Lots of good stuff. All right, we got some more gingengineering there that happened this afternoon. This right here, can you guess? You guess what that is? That is a starter support bracket. That fits right above the starter. Hang on. I'm gonna kind of snake that in there. There. Oh. It's a very, very tight fit. Okay, now I gotta tap it on there because it fits really tight and you don't want the starter to jam up. So it's gonna be held very tightly and should be good to go. First one. Hey boys. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fucked up. Luke, film this. Film this. We We got the tranny all sorted out, put oil in it. We're running the 6AL system because I burnt the 7AL3. Luke's working on a roadkill wiring loom. And